Hi, how you guys doing? This is Jonathan. Today we're going to feature another guitar from James Tyler. This is the James Tyler Burning Water Studio Elite HD Hollowbody. If you're new to this channel, subscribe to this channel, press the bell for notification of future videos that follow, and be part of Patreon to support this channel. I would appreciate it. I want to thank Clement again from Guitar 77 Plus Singapore for passing me this guitar for review. So what's the difference? It's another Burning Water. It's another James Tyler guitar, another Studio Elite HD. No, there's a difference in this guitar. I play a whole lot of Studio Elites HD from James Tyler. The US made ones, the Japanese made ones. They're all incredible guitars. I'm so happy to own one of those, the Japan made ones, which I can only afford. And I find them to be incredible guitars. Great for work, great for studio recording, great for live work. Yeah, so that's my take on the James Tyler guitar, and that's why I'm so like a sort of a fanboy of the James Tyler guitars, because they just play so well. So this is of no exception. This is the Burning Water Studio Elite HD. Everything is almost the same, right, as any other Studio HD. Or Studio Elite HD. So you have a Alder body, all right, but there's a difference. So I'm going to talk about it later on. Alder body, a white black pickguard, all right. You have a nice Quartersawn Maple neck, all right. You also have an ebony fretboard with a fret radius of 14-inch, stainless steel frets. These are the wide and tall. You have a black graphite nut with a nut width of 41.3 millimeters. You have the Hipshot tuners, lock-in tuners. And here's where it gets a little bit interesting. Instead of the usual James Tyler logo headstock, which a lot of you do not like, and some of you actually use stronger words than that, this is, yeah, a different one. So you have a big James Tyler California logo. This is called a big California logo on a black headstock or black finish headstock. So nice, interesting, right? And then you of course have the body, which features the burning water smear. You have a 5-way pickup selector switch, one volume, one tone, and then an adjustment knob for the tone expander, which can be activated by a push switch over here. You also have the G2TS tremolo system, very stable. And then these are the usual pickups that you'll find on most Studio Elites. So you have the JTS 5500 single coils for the neck as well as the middle, and a super humbucker on the bridge. So what's the difference with this guitar? So this is labeled as hollow. Basically you have a hollow out part from this part to this part. So according to their specs, I haven't taken out the pickguard to see what it's all about, but apparently it's hollow all between. And the way they do this is quite complicated, so they actually spent a couple of years in trying to fine-tune it. So yeah, you can tell that it's hollow within, but it just looks like, a solid body. I think certain parts are really solid, maybe around here. Here you can tell it's hollow out, so probably this part is all hollow out. And that contributes to the tonal quality of this guitar. Interesting, you have the same 4-screw neck joint, the battery compartment in the back here, output here, and yeah. Right, so the way they do this is, I guess, to kind of like mellow down the usual hard, solid Alder body guitars that they churn out, and they just wanted to have a little bit more mellow sound, and I think they succeeded in many ways. When you're playing the single coils and everything, it all sounds really nice, but with a little bit more body to it. I don't know how to explain. A little bit more bloom, a little bit more boom. A little bit, it gives you the sort of effect that, when you're playing a semi-hollow, it gives them semi-hollow 335, you get that sort of effect, but not a whole lot of difference, but you can feel it, you can hear it. So that's the interesting part. And with the humbucker, yeah, you get that familiar super sound, high gain, but with a lot more body. So this is where it's to me it becomes more like a guitar that's really suited for really nice melodic solo. You can do wild stuff with this. You can. It just depends on how you EQ your amp and how you EQ your effects. But basically, this guitar is just meant for really nice melodic soloing, and I think it's a grand idea. It's a grand idea. Many a times the Studio Elite HD from James Tyler are, they have an iconic sound to it. So this kind of like shift the iconic sound a little bit away from familiar territory, and I think it's nice. It's nice. I enjoy playing this guitar. The feel of this guitar is happening. I guess this is a standard 59 neck shape, with 14-inch fret radius, and the stainless steel frets. Okay, it's cool. The one thing I noticed about James Tyler guitar is that it stays in tuned. I just don't know what mojo they have going here in this guitar, but it just stays in tune really, really well. One of the best guitars I ever played. That's the reason why I'm a fan of James Tyler guitars. Apart from the sound, you can probably get this sound anywhere else, but it's just different, just feels different. So many a times guitars are not just credited for the way they look or the way they sound or the way they play. It's a combination of all, and I think James Tyler accomplished this in their guitars. Cool. Let me know what you think about this guitar. Leave your comments in the comment section down below. I want to hear from you. Guitar again is available in Guitar 77 Plus, so if you're in Singapore, make an appointment with Clement, test this out. So being a hollow body guitar, this guitar featherweight is at 3 kg. This weighs 3 kg alone. So there are a lot of things going for you. If you're someone who is afraid of too heavy guitar, this is right up your alley. If you don't like the headstock, the usual headstock with the James Tyler logo all over the place, this is something else. This is an interesting take. So, right. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel, press the bell for notification of future videos to follow, and be part of the patrons to support this channel. I want to thank my patrons for their wonderful friendship, their wonderful companionship. Thank you so much for your support, guys. So take care of yourself, and I'll see you real soon. Sayonara.